sorry your motor isn't performing like mine. I know it's morbid, I look forward to the moment it dies. That's not important though. These rappers are my sons, I'm running orphan homes. I force feed them poison porridge, shutting down their organs slow. I'm always going glory hole, that's balls to the wall.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Scripts Plug Albert, and today I'm going to be reviewing, rating, and reacting to Tom MacDonald's Boom Bap 101. So what's going to happen is I'm going to stop it at certain points that I want to react to, talk about, discuss, maybe ask y'all a couple questions. Who knows? However it goes is how it's going to go. But then at the end, once it plays all the way through, I'm going to share my thoughts on a couple categories in which I use to rate these songs, because ultimately I'm going to rate this song 1 through 10. 1 being trash, 10 being amazing. So we're about to have a good time with it. And if you're asking yourself, why do I want to rate these songs? Well, because that's just how I want to do my reactions. Put a rating on and share my thoughts at the end. Why not? That being said, let's get on into it. Let's vibe out to some Tom MacDonald Boom Bap 101.
Wait, where are we going?
We're going to shoot a music video.
We just drove 11 hours, we're on tour, and you want to shoot a music video?
Doesn't matter, it's music video time.
Oh my god, your outfit looks ridiculous. Oh, you think that fixes it?
Outfit's good. You ready?
I guess.
That was a struggle, my
This
fault.
rap is easier than beating up a teenager. If you think that your bars are cold, then trust me, you'd be freezing here. It's me against the world, and the beating will be so severe. You think the year is 2012, and it really was a meteor. The pedal to the metal, I've had.
Hey, hold on now. Shout out to 2012, man. Shout out to 2012. That's when I graduated. I ain't gonna tell you what I graduated. That's when I graduated, 2012. We wasn't supposed to be here, like the brother said. Brother said the meteor was supposed to come. Nostradamus said we weren't supposed to be here. Predicting all these things in the past that apparently happened, but yet, when it came to 2012, but they ain't had it. He ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? He was 99%, I guess you can say. 99% from the field. Wasn't 100%. And the Mayan calendar was supposed to end. You know what I'm saying? So because the Mayan calendar ended, they knew what we didn't know. Too bad they was wrong. And we here now, 2025, man. 2025 is a good year. Good year, 2012. But on top of that, Tom is letting you know, too, how crazy cold his bars is. That y'all not ready for this. That if you want to take a cold plunge, go ahead on and listen, man. Go ahead on and listen to what this brother talking about. Let's go ahead and take it from the top of the song so we can just jump back into it, y'all. Shout out to Tom, and shout out to the simplicity of the video. He just ran out maybe it's a band house, I don't know. Maybe somebody does live there. Maybe Auntie Margaret lives there, I don't know. But he's there doing his thing. Sweatpants, socks, and slide.
Easier than
Hey, alliteration. Alliteration. Sweatpants, socks, and slide.
This rap is easier than beating up a teenager. If you think that your bars are cold, then trust me, you'd be freezing here. It's me against the world, and the beating will be so severe. You think the year is 2012, and it really was a meteor. The pedal to the metal, I've had several accidental beers. A temperamental rebel with the devil nestled in my ear. A sentimental fellow, I wrestle with my potential. To the intercontinental belt is mine, like yo, the champ is here.
Intercontinental Championship. The workhorse of the championship. Let me know down below, man. Who was some of your favorite Intercontinental champions? There was a long time in which the Intercontinental belt was just this guy may be up next, just giving the belt and don't really care. But prior to that, it really meant something. Nowadays, it means something too, I believe. Well, actually, I ain't watched wrestling in about a year and a half. But it used to. Intercontinental Championship used to mean something. The Rock, Bret Hart, Stone Cold, you know what I'm saying? It was really letting you know who was up next. Then again, it got to that period where it ain't really trying to, it's just, hey, okay, here, go ahead and have it. But I think now it's getting back up because, oh no, for sure it is, because they had Gunther. And that brother was cold with it. So yeah, it was coming back up in the Braun Breaker. And then, so yeah, letting us know again the importance of that championship, the workhorse championship. So started off strong, died down a little bit. Now it's coming back up because now we see what Gunther is. You know, I think he's still world heavyweight champion. I think so. Yeah, because I think Jey Uso, Jey Uso, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. Crazy is he won the Royal Rumble and they ain't even main event. They said, nah, we're going to put you at like match number 3. You see, they got the John Cena match with Cody Rhodes. So you can't get up over that. They got Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. You ain't going to get billing over that. So, you know, got pushed to the side. With that being said, shout out to WWE, shout out to Intercontinental Championship, and also Tom MacDonald for the wrestling bars. You can't beat it. We're going to start, we're going to play it through. This is a short song, so it's all right that we go back every now and again and listen to it again.
Throw your hands up.
Alright, this rapping shit is easier than beating up a teenager. If you think that your bars are cold, then trust me, you'd be freezing here. It's me against the world, and the beating will be so severe. You think the year is 2012, and it really was a meteor. The pedal to the metal, I've had several accidental beers. A temperamental rebel with the devil nestled in my ear. A sentimental fellow, I wrestle with my potential till the intercontinental belt is mine. Like, yo, the champ is here. I'm Seth Rollins, I'm Dwayne Johnson, I'm Steve Austin. The best rock, and I'm way awesome, so keep talking. You press pause when a game.
Hey man, I gotta stop it again, yo. I gotta stop it again because he was saying some hitters that was there, man. Steve Austin, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Come on now. Speaking of wrestlers, man, let me know down below who's your top 5. Let me know down below who's your top 5. And also, if you want to, let me know who your favorite wrestler is. Favorite wrestler. Undertaker, that's my dog. Undertaker's my favorite wrestler of all time. Big Evil, you know what I'm saying? The Dead Man. You can't beat Undertaker. That's my guy. Matter of fact, one of the earliest memories I had, my pops made me a cake. It had a Undertaker picture on it. What? That was dope. That was probably one of the best things I had in my life right there. So shout out to Undertaker. That's my dude. He got some podcast, 6 Feet Under. I rock with that podcast. So, you know, Undertaker for real is my dude. But also let me know down below, whichever one. Top 5 or your favorite or both of them.
Continental belt is mine, like yo, the champ is here. I'm Seth Rollins, I'm Dwayne Johnson, I'm Steve Austin. The best rock, and I'm way awesome, so keep talking. You press pause when a game hard and you need options. I flex often, you lame awkward, you geeks awful. Solid like a statue in a bulletproof vest. Inside a plexiglass encasement full of hardened cement. Then wrapped in carbon fiber armor locked inside of a chest. Kept in a confidential area with barbed wire fence. Man, I'm lit, like gasoline is free with a lighter. I'm reaching maximum capacity, can't be any tighter. I'll hold your grandson as ransom. The family hella frightened and put his face in a magazine with a reward if you find him. Super savage, I'll laugh when your Uber crashing. I'll smash your computer.
Hold on now, bro. I mean, the wave was crazy. Let's see if I can get back to the wave, man. So we about to get back to the wave. There you go. There you go. Wait, he just chilling, doing his thing. What I'm gathering so far from this song is he's just going crazy with the bars. Old school rap. I mean, we see right here, it says he looks like a mumble rapper, but he's saving hip hop. So he's just coming at y'all with the bars. No real thought outside of just, hey, I'm going to kill y'all with these metaphors, similes, and everything else that makes bars bars. So I'm here for it so far. Riding with it, you know what I'm saying? Tom MacDonald, people still hate on Tom MacDonald. I don't understand why. People are hating on him back there. The brother does make good songs. If we're being truthful, this is good right here. This ain't nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing trash though. So when people disrespect, it's like, bruh, what are you hating for? Just because he believes what he believes? Just because he's Canadian? But if I'm not mistaken, I've had a couple people from the last Tom MacDonald reaction I did state that he got his citizenship, so he's American now. So people just love to hate, man. Love to hate. They call him grifter and all that. I don't even know what a grifter is. Maybe I'm far away from social media talk because I don't know. Let me know down below what that is. But brother make good music, man.
Your Uber crashing, I'll smash your computer after and dash to a school classroom, then act like a student vandal and scratch up the tutor's Mazda when they ask if I knew what happened. I'll jack a Suzuki wagon, put a rag in a fuel tank and watch the fireworks like 4th of July. I'm like lightning in a bottle or a sorcerer's eyes. Rappers hating on me lately, they're just bored of their lives and chasing clout on borrowed time, but I'm the owner of mine, born to survive. Y'all were built with older designs. It's too late for an update, your paper's ordered and signed. I'm sorry your motor isn't performing like mine. I know it's morbid, I look forward to the moment it dies. That's not important, no. These rappers are my sons, I'm running orphan homes. I force feed them poison porridge, shutting down their organs slow. I'm always going glory hole, that's balls to the walls. You know how the story goes, don't talk to the cops. If they corner you and force it, then I do not recall. That's got a lot in common with the way I feel about your songs. They forgettable, like I smoked a blunt and followed it with edibles. So popped a bunch of ecstasy while hammered at a festival. The fell asleep and woke up wearing nothing deep in Mexico. And then you asked me if I heard your music type forgettable. I'm incredible, pat me on the back. They think
He basically just said that, hey, yo, your music is so forgettable. They can drug me. They can knock me out. They can wipe away my memory. They can do all this, all that. And you're right. I don't know what your songs is. That's how forgettable they are. That's how forgettable. That you could probably paint a picture, a mural. Hopefully that's how you say it. I don't know. On the wall. And have the lyrics and have everything. You can have a video with it and play it in front of me. I still won't get it. I still won't know. I forgot. Trash. Hype stuff. That's what he's saying right now. That's how trash it is. That y'all not doing nothing memorable. That nobody's going to remember you. Years from now, they ain't going to be talking about no little Pete, little Zan, little Pokey, little Dokey, you know what I'm saying? Little Dookie. Ain't gonna be talking about you because it's not memorable. It ain't like back in the day when we still talk about Nas, when we still talking about Pac, DMX. Ain't like that. No, your songs were flash in the pan. Nobody remembers no more. Nobody. That's what he's saying, man. Go ahead. Shout out to Tom McDonald. Let's go ahead and take this back a little bit, and we're gonna let it ride out from here.
Ecstasy while hammered at a festival. The fell asleep and woke up wearing nothing deep in Mexico. And then you asked me if I heard your music type forgettable. I'm regrettable. Pat me on the back. They think cause I got face tattoos I probably couldn't rap. I ain't Lil Yachty or Takashi, Uzi or Zan. I'm smarter than I look if you're too stupid to ask.
Don't be too stupid to ask, I guess. Yo, so that was Tom McDonald with Boom Bap 101. Without further ado, we're about to just jump into these categories that I use to rate these songs so that we can get an understanding and y'all can hear about how I view this song and how I rate this song from 1 to 10. So with that, the first category that I use is the melody, the instrumentals. And for me, this was simple, easy work, old school type beat. It was a beat made for somebody who was just coming on to rap. There was nothing like you ain't gonna get no chanting from this. You ain't gonna get no crazy catchy hook. No. He came on here with the understanding that we rapping today. That's what the beat was. That's what was going on. Obviously, boom bap, so you know what I'm saying, old school rap beat. Another category I use to rate these songs is the vocal delivery. And one thing I enjoy about Tom McDonald is that he always enunciates. You don't have to think about what he's saying. You ain't got to be like, huh? What'd he say? Huh? It's not like he's just riding with the beat and having the beat do everything. No. He's able to speak clearly. He has a flow that comes with it. And what's crazy about his voice, it's kind of very eerie. Like I can hear this brother being like a Marvel villain or something like that. Or maybe like an anti-hero. You know what I'm saying? He gets the voice of somebody that, how he was stating earlier, that he has like the devil in his ear. That he could be somebody portraying somebody who's on that side of the shoulder talking spicy to folks, letting people know like, hey, yo, go ahead on, do this. He got that type of voice, eerie type voice, especially when it comes to this particular song. And I think it blended really well with the beat. So vocal delivery and melodies mashed together really well. Another category I use to rate these songs is the meaning and impact. And let me tell you something, this song, I mean, y'all heard it. It ain't really got no meaning to it. I mean, it was him going crazy with the bars. That was it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? There was no deep theological understanding, no deep personal thing that's going on outside of him showing y'all that regardless of his tattoos, he's actually a rapper. He's not just out here riding these melodies, riding these beats. Nah, he's out here spitting crazy. So, meaning impact, I'm a rapper. I'm going to rap. I'm going to be a bar machine today. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. No gimmicks, no nothing. Just straight up, I'm going to pen something hot, spit it out. Another category I use to rate these songs is the imagery and what's going on in my mind as I'm hearing the song. And I was thinking back in the day with how simple the beat was. I can imagine somebody like standing on the corner, you know what I'm saying, with the boombox on his shoulder and then a couple people around on cardboards just doing some break dancing. You know what I'm saying? That's what was going on in my mind a little bit. Just a little bit though, nothing too crazy because I was paying attention to the music video and also what he was actually saying. And because he was saying just crazy bars, there really wasn't nothing to say, well, this makes me think of this. Again, outside of stopping at the certain parts that I did and discussing the wrestling things because I love wrestling. Another category I use to rate these songs is the enjoyment factor. Do I really like it? Is it pleasing to the senses? And for sure it is, man. Good sound to it, simple when it comes to the beat. Again, his vocals really blended in well with the beat. I am not mad at anything that was going on in the song. The music video was simple. Good bars. Like I said, I enjoyed the content in which he was spitting. He was just letting you know in all types of ways that he's not like these new age, or at least at this time anyway, new age rappers. No, that he was actually a rapper for real. So I'm here for it. Letting you know about the WWE bars. I love it. Letting you know that he's better than 2012 prediction of the media because that's how hot he is. And colder than whoever you think is cold, and it's going to be freezing. All that good stuff. And also letting you know when it comes to the capacity that you think that you can just squeeze on in. No, you can't do that. He's up there in the rapper category, not the fad category. So 2 thumbs up for enjoyment. Another category to use is the OG factor. Is it original or not? And obviously when it comes to Tom McDonald, he don't do nothing like nobody else. He's in his lane. He does his thing. And any song that he has, and he has a wide range that he actually utilizes. So this one was his rapidy rap, if you want to say it like that. Oh, bars. I'm just playing. No, that was corny. But he was in his rapping bag. He can be in a singing bag. He can be in his rock bag. So, you know, he does a bunch of different things. In this one, he was letting you know that he ain't no mumble rapper. Though he looks like it, again, he is a rapper. That He is not going to be confined to what the fads or the trends of the time, of this time, because this is a couple years old, and or the times now. That nope, he's still gonna be him, what he enjoys about hip hop, what he enjoys about rap, and not none of the new nonsense. Last category I use is the replay value. And when it comes to the replay value, of course, we can hear the song time and time again. Had good bars, you'd have to replay to catch everything he said, even though, again, he did enunciate everything, but there's a couple metaphors in there and some good double entendres in there as well. So I'm not mad at it. The beat's cool. Again, very simple. Replay value, can definitely play it back to back to back. No issues there. So solid song, especially when it comes to all these categories, really. So when I take all those categories and I think about everything that makes me want to rate a song between 1 and 10, and I put it all together and I think about how good it was just to be listening to the song, but I also have to rate it compared to other songs that he does and other songs that I enjoy. I gotta rate this song an 8 out of 10. This is the OG classic Tom MacDonald song. And when it comes to my favorite Tom MacDonald songs, this isn't necessarily one of them, but it's definitely up there. So when it comes to rating it out of 1 to 10, gotta do it 8, can't do no less. But because there's some other Tom MacDonald songs and also rap songs I can compare it to and know that I enjoy a bit better, I think it can be comfortably at an 8. That being said, if you made it to this point, I appreciate you so very much. If you'd like to watch some more of my reactions, here you go. Go ahead on and spam them all. Spam them all. Appreciate you for watching up to this point. It's your boy Scripts Plug Out. Catch y'all next time. I'm out.